Good morning, foundation followers. The red lip video, as promised, just in time for the festive season. Everyone should be busting it out. I know it's a little bit scary, but here are some hot tips how to make it work. It's all about skin. I said that in the previous video, the complexion video, and it is. Red lip is all about skin, brows and lashes. So I've already prepared my skin in the previous video for a quick overview. We started with primer, foundation, eye primer on the eyelids, absolute must, concealer for any spots, and of course the ever trusty illuminator pen. On my cheeks I've popped on some cream blush from our foundation kit. I've also popped on some invisible blotting powder over the top, and in addition on my eyes I've just popped a little bit of the shell, just brightening up so that my lashes stand out a wee bit more. Right, red lip. So in the range we have a couple of reds. We've got the Matador red, which you can see is quite a luminous bluey red. We've got, it's a classic red. It's called Code Red, and it's a little bit deeper, an awesome red. And then new to the range we've got our glosses. We've got a wine red gloss and a very tomato sauce, well I call it a tomato sauce red, it's called Cha Cha Cha. Alrighty, so starting with a lip liner, absolutely necessary to minimise bleeding, and it also serves somewhat as a lip primer because it's quite dry, so it gives the lipstick something to stick to and therefore lasts longer. So we outline the lips and then colour them in. See how I've anchored my hand to my face? It means that my hand isn't going ooh, therefore a lot more steady. Colouring in now. There we go. Now, I'm invariably quite lazy when it comes to using a lip brush. Red lip, absolutely paramount to use a lip brush. A hot tip is you need to get something with a very straight edge, something that edge is in fact going to be what you use to outline your lips. I'm going to use the Matador red, a favourite of mine. Taking your lip brush and popping it right into the product and getting a lot of product on your brush. You don't want to be scraping around for product, you need there to be a liberal amount there, making the job easier. So using the side of the brush in strokes, you're going to line your lips and then you're going to colour them in. 1, 2, it should be about 6 strokes all around. 3, 4, again, I'm going to load my brush up again, I want heaps of product on there. 5, 6, should be a decent outline. Now we're going to fill them in. How fun. I'm often asked what the secret is at keeping a red lip looking great. The fact of the matter is it is down to you. Being a glossy red lip, something that's got a bit of slip to it, it's harder to keep on. It does look great, but if you're worried about longevity more and wanting it to less maintenance, so to speak, really great idea. It does result in a matte lip, but it works really well. Just take a tissue and pop it into your invisible blotting powder. I'm going to do that just here. I'm literally rubbing my tissue into the powder. I've got a bit of powder on my lips. I'm now going to powder it onto my lips and then blot from there. Attractive. And then just take a little bit of tissue, blot firmly. Now I'm going to take my lippy. I'm concentrating on the inner parts of the lip as opposed to the outer. So I'm just and then repeat that process. You can do it a couple of times, depends on how comfortable you are with the matte feeling. Then blotting action again. Trust me when I say that lip is going nowhere. Just being careful just to make sure there's no obvious powder left over. Another great tip, say you're out for dinner and then you're heading on for drinks afterwards and you're really not interested in maintaining the lip anymore, take some tissues in your bag, give it a nice firm wipe and then pop a clear gloss over the top. That is great because you've still got a glossy red lip and it's less offensive when it comes off. It looks a-okay. 'Tis the festive season, I suggest everyone try it. If indeed you're worried because you don't know that you're comfortable wearing a red lip, I would recommend popping a red lip on around the house, having a bit of a wander, checking yourself in the mirror. Once you're used to it, you'll realise you do suit it. Everyone suits a red lip. Merry Christmas.